What's up guys, this is your boy KFHK98 over here, back with another video, and we are live with Injustice 2 mobile update 4.2.1, and we are going to look at this update, what changes it brings in this update, and we are going to review them pretty soon. And let's jump on in this video and let's look at what we have in store for Injustice 2 mobile update 4.2.1. So let's jump into my inbox and let's see what we have over here. So the first message that we have over here is like the effects of Golden Armor Wonder Woman's special ability 2 and the Kryptonite Astro Harness artifact are activated at the same time. So we will look at what the special ability 2 is of Golden Armor Wonder Woman. I do have Golden Armor Wonder Woman unlocked, but I don't have Astro Harness artifact, but I guess I'll have to look at that as well. But let's jump into the other part of this update, which is talking about stun animation knocks over opponent. So this was definitely a bug which we were seeing, where once you stun the opponent, it would get knocked over and then it would recover and come up, and that would actually cost you some time while doing the damage. And this is especially if like it was a case when you are using Heartbreaker Harley Quinn and its team. So definitely that's a thing that was a bug. The next one, yes, I kind of agreed was a bug because Black Manta was gaining more damage with the passive 2. It stacked faster, like you would get 5 stacks at one hit, 10 stacks at one hit, and that was happening. That was definitely a bug, but definitely that was something useful for the players. So they are making it nerfed, and I'll not say nerfed, but reverting it back to something that was before is not something like I am kind of happy with, because given this bug, I'll say, like, they're claiming it to be a bug, and yes, accordingly it is a bug with reference to the previous state of the game. But definitely that was something worth, and this actually kind of disheartens me as well. But let's jump on into the next part of this review for Injustice 2 mobile update 4.2.1, and let's see what we else have in store for us. So there is a refresh in the arena store, and let's jump into that. So we have the new arena store refresh, and let's even look at the characters that are there in the new arena store refresh. So what do we have over here? So now we have Atlantean Armor Aquaman, Classic Superman, Predator Batman, Horrific Scarecrow, Speed Force the Flash, Unhinged Harley Quinn, Hellboy, Flora Poison Ivy, Dark Supergirl, Soul Stealer, Dr. Fate. So of all these characters that are there in the arena, I am especially pleased that they have decided to include Predator Batman back into the arena store, because other than having it in the arena store, there were not actually many places to have a Predator Batman. And especially if you're a new player, you might want to consider using Predator Batman as one of your prime characters, because it definitely helps a lot in campaigns, because you want to push through the campaigns as fast as possible. And definitely adding Atlantean Armor Aquaman is also a very good addition to the new arena store, because that also helps a lot. So the reason why is, again, for newer players it helps a lot in campaigns, and don't expect to do a lot of damage in raids with Atlantean Armor Aquaman or even Predator Batman, although Predator Batman is definitely a much higher damage dealing character than Atlantean Armor Aquaman, but it's definitely a good addition to have it back in the arena store. And let's jump into the other ones. Like we have Speed Force the Flash. Definitely Speed Force the Flash is worthwhile to build combos, and it was challenge only character, and you could also get it in chests, but this is again a good addition to have. Like I don't have it maxed out, so definitely I look forward to maxing out Speed Force the Flash. Also the other characters, Unhinged Harley Quinn is not a character that you are gonna use like pretty often. Horrific Scarecrow is a character that is definitely useful as a support character, because it kind of increases the power cost for your opponents, and that is definitely a useful ability to have. That is rather a passive to have. And moving on to the next part is Hellboy. So I definitely feel like that's also a good addition because there are bosses, sub-bosses in solo raids in Dawn of Apocalypse as well as in Rise of Krypton solo raids where the bosses have hazard set, and Hellboy is definitely a character to have in there because it doesn't take any dot damage, and if you're using Hellboy you are gonna use it as a combo builder slash tank, and that is gonna be pretty helpful as well. Other than that, Flora Poison Ivy is not a very strong character, and like you also get its shards, I think, from chests alone, or like I'll have to check it back again. I think it's there in campaign as well. Might be I have to check it back. But it's a decent addition to Arena Store. Not much hype about it, but if it was Entangling Poison Ivy, then it would have been another game. But alright, let's move on to the other part. We have Dark Supergirl. So Dark Supergirl is a strong character, is relatively strong, I'll say, not excessively strong, but if you want to do a lot of damage in raids, solo raids, then Dark Supergirl is not the way to go. But its ability to interrupt special abilities and just interrupt the opponent is also something good, and if you're a new player it's gonna be helpful. Soul Stealer Dr. Fate could be used for building up combos, but it's pretty rare because you are gonna use it with Dr. Fate to build up combos. And that's it, I guess, which covers all the heroes in new refresh of Arena Store. Let's jump onto onto the next part and kind of check what else do we have. Alright, head to the Arena Store to get hero shards and gear before the next store refresh. So we are also going to look at all the gears that we have at hand in the Arena Store way. So let's move on to the next part and let's check out what we have. So let me just kind of get all my Hellboy shards and Speed Force the Flash shards because I do have a lot of arena medals, and that is gonna be useful in 6-star in basically doing 6 stars of Hellboy as well as Speed Force the Flash. It's definitely gonna be useful. And other than that, I have most of the characters maxed out at 6 stars, so I won't be requiring them. But definitely, like I said, for newer players it is a useful refresh that we have at hand in the Arena Store. So let's jump on into the next part and actually test Black Manta's thing out as well, and as well as look at what do we have at hand for like a golden armor Wonder Woman. So like let me even understand the passive too. I think it was bringing out a wounded opponent back. Let me jump back into and check what do we have at Golden Armor's passive. Alright, special ability 2 rather. So passive 2 is like damage over time resistance, so that's not the thing, but it's Whiplash, tagging the most wounded opponent. I think this was getting activated with Astro Harness, which tags in most wounded opponent, I guess, when I think you knock out the opponent. I'm not sure, I'll have to check again what does Astro Harness do. But it's a bug, they're saying. Let me just kind of accept that it's a bug maybe, but something that I think many of us will not even have like Golden Armor Wonder Woman, so definitely like it's not a change that is gonna affect a majority of the players. So let's jump into something else. I did some chest opening here, good luck as I always have. So nothing, I'm trying to unlock Martian Manhunter, but nope, I'm not gonna get Martian Manhunter anytime soon is what I believe. But and let's also look at the store here. So we do not have anything special in the store apart from that bundle of 4 stars, 4 gold heroes of Multiverse team. That is not gonna help us quite a lot. So let's even test out one battle in campaign with Black Manta, where they are referred to like Black Manta's passive, right? Where he stacks up, his attack is kind of reduced now, where like instead of getting stacks of 5, 10 at a time, you're gonna get 1, which was there the default case before, and I think they have reverted it back like they have stated in the patch notes for the update Injustice 2 Mobile 4.2.1. And let's test it out in campaign. I think it's gonna be a pretty easy fight. because obviously like this is campaign and you expect easy fights to be in here. So let's look at the battle here and what we have at hand. Alright, so we do have it at the same level as the fast attack triggers. So whenever the fast attack triggers, the number of hits increases, and at that same level it is increasing. Also, one thing to look here at is in the past couple of days I was seeing like the combo interruption was not working, and I don't know, maybe it's just my fault from my end where I was not able to do the combo interruption properly, or was it an issue with the game where there was a certain lag that caused the combo interruption to not work? But right now I can see it is working for me. So that is something that I believe is a good addition or an unknown bug removal. I don't know, or whether if it's even just a bug or not. So I guess that's it for this video, guys. Enough of rambling, I'll say, but that's it for this review for Injustice 2 Mobile Update 4.2.1. I hope you guys enjoyed this content, and if you guys enjoy this content, make sure to like and subscribe to my content and my channel. And this is your boy, the Average Gamer 98 over here, signing off. You guys take care.